Then of course got into his man D. Lou going back to Miami. Good friend of Coach Sapp. They were both drafted high, first round, I think 14 picks overall, 14th or 12th, from the same school. And so he just wished him well. And we talked about the nuances of what I used to call LSD that would get you high. That was Lewis, Sapp, and Dancy. Now Lewis and Dancy are gone, and Sapp is still there. Hilo has moved up, and spoke with Coach Prime, and there's a name floating around. I think everybody is going to be excited about when it happens and when it happens. So I think this D-line room is in good hands, because there's some things that Sapp can't wait to do. And as he said in Wednesdays with Warren, which y'all go check out, hey man, I'm just that thing on top. I'm the icing. I just make things better. He said, so it's gonna be somebody else in the room with me, and they gonna be the main core of the dish, but I'm gonna make it better by pouring that sap on top.
And I think they're gonna work well together too. If that name holds up, that's gonna be possibly coming in. I think they'll work well together. It won't just be anyone and Sapp working next to anybody. It's gonna be a name that he's respected. He knows that has done his thing also. Yes, sir.
Let me see this, Chico, because I don't want y'all talking around it. I look to my left, I look to my right, and I say two brothers, and I see two brothers that know who that name is. So, like, when y'all hear them talk, when y'all hear Dukes talk or Chico talks, they know who Coach Prime is looking at and working to bring in. So, trust us. The room will be in good hands. And Sapp is really enjoying coaching, man. He ain't going nowhere.
Sound like the audience doesn't need to go anywhere else if they want to get the best and the latest and the most informative, in-depth news of the Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Prime, Uncle Neely.
That's why I try to tell them when I just said that, like, you can rock with us when we're all three of us together for sure, and we love that. But make sure you rock with Dukes the Scoop, and make sure you rock with Big Dog Chico, because they in the loop, they in the know. You got a lot of people out there who will be claiming interviews and claiming hashtags and say that they was in the mix for something. And the two guys I'm looking at are just sit back and like, oh, okay, all right. you can be first and be wrong. You can be second and right.
He ain't lying.